Let's see another algorithm today. It's based on linked list. So we'll try to solve very easy problem with the help of linked list. So the problem is it's a reverse linked list. So the linked list, if you see, this is the structure of the linked list. Here there's a one node points to the another node, pointing to another node, and we want to reverse this. So 5 4 3 2 1, and this is the data structure. So we'll first see in a golang and then we'll see in a java. So the data structure here, if you see, there are two variables inside this structure, value and next node. So we have to write the solution so that we can reverse this linked list. So one of the easiest solution is you just traverse from the beginning and put one in a stack. So if you put that in a one in a stack, one, and then comes two, then three, and then four and five. And we know, like, if you put in a stack, then we can get the item from the top. So we'll get the first five, then four, then three, then two, one. So using the stack, it's a very easy solution, but it uses the space. So if you do not want to use the space, if you want, then we can see another solution using loop. So in that solution, what we do, let's consider like we have only two items, 1 and 2. Then what we do, the first, like let's say consider as 1 and 2. So in the case of 1 and 2, we store this number 2 in a temp variable, store this in temp variable, and we'll also maintain one previous variable. So in the beginning, in a previous variable, there is a nothing, like it's empty, and then this is the head, and we'll check that head is not null. So we'll traverse from here and we'll check head is not null, and in that case we'll make this one as a previous using loop and move the head to this place. Again, in a second iteration, we'll check head is not null, and in that case we'll make this value previous and 2 points to 1 and return this 2, then 2 points to 1. So that is already a reverse. So that's another way to reverse the linked list. So we'll see this problem using the second approach. The first solution is very much easy. Just you try by yourself. If you do not get, let me know, comment there, and I can add that solution also. But today we'll see this solution using the for loop. So let's say, as I said, I'm going to maintain two variables. One is the previous. So for the previous, type is list node. So it's a list node. That's the type, and we have not assigned anything here, so that's the default. It's a nil. And then we'll have one for loop, and we'll check whether head not equal to nil. We know the head, like let's say considering there are two items, then head will be here, so that's not null. Then we'll traverse from here to here, and then we'll store this number in a temp. That means head next. Head points to this, head next. So that's I'm going to store in a temp variable. And the next step is in a head next. So this value we already stored in a temp. Now we are going to break this link, head next. So we already stored this. If you break this link, also noise, so because we have already stored that value in a variable temp. So we'll just break this thing, because head next we store in temp. Now head next equal to previous, so previous variable. Okay, and then in the previous we'll store head, and the new head will be whatever we already stored in a temp, and then return previous. So that's a very easy solution. Let's see for the syntax. What, yeah, hey, previous, it is the syntax unexpected previous at the end of a statement. Okay, should be, so I did in a Java way. Let's put it here, var previous type is this. So it's list node. Okay, and then this next also, let's change this also. Try to run this time. Head next is equal to previous. Cannot use previous variable pre-compilation as a head next. Make it nil. Let's try now. So next head next is equal to previous, so that is the star. So let me do it this way. Okay, let's submit this. Okay, so we it's accepted. Let's see, the Java solution. That's I just did few minutes back. And for the Java solution, it's the same logic. We maintain the previous variable, and then there's a while loop, and we store the second number in a temp, and then in the head next we made the previous, and previous is head, and head we made temp, return the previous. So that's a very easy logic in a linked list, to reverse a linked list. So we'll see another problem later. So that's all for today. Thank you.